I am part of the pro-life generation. I believe that abortion is not the answer for unplanned pregnancy. My birth mother was faced with a decision that many women today are facing, without the means of properly raising a child. She chose the most ethical decision and chose adoption. With her courageous and unselfish decision to make such an awesome decision, I now have the ability to thrive and succeed in life. Don't you think that everyone has the option or needs the ability to thrive and succeed in life?
I certainly do, and I love the word you used. You said, my mother chose. My mother chose, and we want other people to have that opportunity to choose as well. And when we do, my whole thing, when people ask me what are the 3 most important issues facing the Congress, I always say the same thing. Our children, our children, our children. Their health, their education, the economic security, their families, clean environment in which they can thrive, a world at peace in which they can succeed and reach their aspirations. But many of our friends who are so intent on when life begins in their view do not subscribe to that after the child is born to meet the needs of the children. So I hope you will join us in our quest to say that all of the children in our country, that 1 in 5 children in America lives in poverty, goes to sleep hungry at night, in the greatest country that ever existed in the history of the world. And why? Because we haven't made the right decisions to lift all of those children up. And that's why I say to my colleagues, show me your values, show me your budget. What are you doing to lift these children up? So I hope that respecting your mothers to make her ability to make her choice, I hope you'll help us help all of these children to be able to thrive when their mothers make that choice to have them as well. Excuse me.
When this girl was sharing her story about how her mother chose to have her adopted as opposed to having an abortion, when she shared that story, she was sharing the fact that there's another option than abortion. If you don't want the child, if it's an unplanned pregnancy, that you can abort, you can adopt, put your child up for adoption within hopes to find a loving family that will care for that baby, give that baby a chance. But if you notice what Pelosi's response was, that she says something along the line that not everyone shares your mother's view or your view about adoption, and when the child is born, they're not caring about giving the child a healthy and prosperous, hopeful life with, providing food and shelter and love and support. So when she said that, I'm thinking to myself, so if the child is born and they don't support caring for that child, you're saying that's why abortion is right to do? Like, she totally missed the fact about adoption. There are so many people out there who want to adopt children, especially babies. To choose to abort before you even consider adoption, where some people may do that, is what this lady's trying to ask or share with Pelosi. So her answer and her response was totally in left field. And she was not really, maybe she just wanted to dodge the fact that there is another solution than having abortion. It's called adoption. Maybe Pelosi just wanted to ignore that part or that fact.